Max, first of all, thanks for doing this. Just what's going through your mind? This is your second go around at the U.S. Open. I don't have to tell you how big of a deal this is. Has this all sunk in that you're doing it now 2 years in a row?
It's definitely starting to. I think Sunday, not being in the field yet, being at the course was a little bit of a different feeling than what I had last year. Just because I didn't know for sure whether or not I was going to be playing come Thursday. But yesterday, after I got the call Sunday night that I was in, yesterday felt a lot like last year. But I did feel a little bit more comfortable than last year. I think I was a little more, you know, starstruck, I guess per se last year when I saw certain guys out there. But yesterday, I felt a little bit more comfortable, and I think that if I can continue to just get more comfortable as the week goes on, it'll serve me well come tournament time.
I don't have to tell you, a lot of the game is between the ears. You are a very talented young man. Where's your mental part right now? And is that the I don't know, is that the biggest hurdle for you to clear, you think, right now, as you look for making the transition from the college game to the pro game?
Yeah, something I've struggled with and also been very good with at times the last couple of years is self-confidence out on the course. And right now, I'd say that my self-confidence on the course is in a pretty good place. I played very well at the qualifier, and I ended up as first alternate, but thankfully I got in. So, and faith's a huge part of my life too. So I have every belief that I'm supposed to be here. I'm supposed to be playing in the U.S. Open this week. That there's a reason for it, and I think that knowing that, I can go out and play with some peace.
You're representing Buckeye Nation, and I don't have to tell you, and I just was on the radio talking to our friends at the fan, and I said, Columbus, Ohio is the biggest college town in America. I mean, and it's the whole state of Ohio that supports Ohio State, and it's the Buckeyes. And you're representing Buckeye Nation. Do you feel that as you go into this? And by the way, LA's got one of the largest Ohio State alumni groups in the country.
Yeah, I've definitely felt the love from the Ohio State faithful the last couple of days. I've gotten a ton of text messages and Instagram messages and Twitter and whatnot. But yeah, I've had a lot of support from the Ohio State community, and I think that's a really cool thing to be able to carry into our national Open championship. I think it'll be cool to not only represent myself, but also to represent Ohio State. I'm playing a practice round with Ryan Armour tomorrow, so we'll kind of get to do that together a little bit. So it'll be a lot of fun.
You're a young man that grew up with the game of golf. Your dad is, your coach and helped you all along the way. But you look at the pedigree that Ohio State has when it comes to golfers, and we've had some great ones over the year, including the greatest ever to play the game in Jack Nicklaus. Being part of that fraternity, what's that like?
It's special. Yeah, I think there's a ton of history in Ohio State golf, especially you named Jack. A lot of other guys, Weiskopf, John Cook, Ryan Armour, Bo Hogue. I mean, the list goes on. So, yeah, I'm just trying to do my best to, get to the PGA Tour, and hopefully a long time from now, people can mention my name in the conversation with those guys. But right now, all I got to do is take care of business this week and try to play the best golf that I can.
What is business for you? And we have seen weird things happen. And my old buddy, Coach Cooper, says if a dog bites, he bites as a pup. Where is your confidence level going into this thing? And have you set a goal as to what you want?
Yeah, I feel pretty good. I haven't seen all 18 holes yet. I just played the front nine yesterday. I'm playing all 18 this afternoon. But I feel like I'm in a pretty good place. I think that USGA golf fits my game pretty well. I tend to play better on difficult setups than more of like birdie fests, if that makes sense. Um, so yeah, I'm just excited to get out there. I think last year I learned a lot about things in my game I needed to improve on, and I think that I've made strides in those areas. So the main key for me is to be teeing it up Thursday, not putting a lot of pressure on myself, but kind of just playing golf with freedom and having fun. And I think it'll be easy to do that at a major championship. It's hard not to have fun. So I'm going to look to do that this week. And I think a goal that I've kind of talked with my inner circle about is the main thing we want to do is be here for 4 rounds. I think that's a fair and reasonable goal that is definitely achievable if I have just a solid week of golf. So,
Well, the important thing is to have fun, and
yeah.
and this is a test. I mean, they say that of all of them, this is the test because good shots are rewarded. A wayward shot, you get in jail.
Hmm.
Mentally, you ready for that? And it sounds like you are.
Yeah, I learned quickly last year at the US Open that wayward shots can get you in trouble. So yeah, I'm ready. I'm excited. The national championship a couple weeks ago is as penalizing as of a golf tournament when you hit bad shots as any that I've ever played. So I think that prepared me well for a tough setup this week. But I'm just excited to get out there. It's going to be a lot of fun. I've got a lot of friends and family here, so I'm just looking to soak it all in and enjoy it.
You're going to have any ritual this week? Are we going to see any kind of Buckeye actions out on the course that the hometown fans and there'll be a bunch of them out there can help fire up because they're easy to fire up sometimes.
Yeah, I don't know about any certain Buckeye rituals, but I'll definitely have. I got a logo on my golf bag, Ohio State logo, and whenever someone from the crowd shouts "Go Bucks" or OH, they'll get something back for me for sure.
Last thing, and I always ask all of them, from Coach Day to Coach Meyer, your message for Buckeye Nation.
Um, Thank you guys for just believing in all the Buckeye sports, and it's a great motivation to be great when you have such a great fan base behind. So go Bucks.